New title. King Charles honours Prince Edward with new title at Order of the Thistle Service 2024. The ceremonial streets of Edinburgh buzzed with excitement on a sunny Wednesday morning as the royal family gathered to celebrate one of the most prestigious awards in the United Kingdom. King Charles III, along with his son Prince William, had arrived in Scotland for the annual Thistle Service, a tradition dating back centuries. This year, the sovereign monarch had a special honour to bestow: the appointment of his wife, Queen Camilla, into the historic Order of the Thistle. Before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. The Order of the Thistle is the highest order of chivalry in Scotland, recognising 16 knights, both men and women, who've made significant contributions to public life and the betterment of the nation. As the new King, Charles III holds the sole authority to nominate and install new members into the esteemed society. For Queen Camilla, this marks a significant milestone in a revolution from a controversial figure to a respected and admired royal. The procession began at the Signet Library in the heart of Edinburgh's Old Town. Clad in the order's traditional green velvet robes, white plumed hats and gleaming insignia, the royal party made its way through the historic streets towards St Giles's Cathedral. Leading the way was the Lord Lion, King of Arms, the head of Scotland's heraldic establishment, carrying the sovereign's crown on a velvet cushion. He was followed by the knights and ladies of the order, including Prince William, known as the Duke of Rothesay, when in Scotland, and Princess Anne, the Princess Royal. As the grand procession approached the cathedral, the sound of bagpipes filled the air, a stirring reminder of Scotland's rich cultural heritage. King Charles and Queen Camilla, hand in hand, brought up the rear, waving to the cheering crowds that had gathered to witness this momentous occasion. Inside the hallowed cathedral, the ceremony unfolded with all the pomp and ceremony befitting such a historic institution. The sovereign's throne, adorned with the golden collar of the order, stood at the centre of the ornate Gothic nave. One by one, the new inductees were called forward to kneel before the king, who tapped them on the shoulder with the ancient symbol of the thistle, formally welcoming them into the order. Following the service, a reception was held at the Signet Library, where the new knights and ladies had the opportunity to mingle with members of the royal family and honoured guests. Queen Camilla, now resplendent in the green velvet robes of the order, radiated a quiet confidence, her every move imbued with a sense of belonging and purpose. Later that afternoon, the royal party reconvened at the Palace of Holyrood House, the monarch's official residence in Scotland, for a celebratory luncheon. It was here, away from the public glare, that the true significance of the day's events could be fully appreciated. For King Charles, the investiture of his wife into the Order of the Thistle wasn't merely a ceremonial gesture, but a deliberate statement of his unwavering support and confidence in her. After the tumultuous years following the death of Princess Diana, the public's perception of Camilla had slowly begun to shift, thanks in large part to her tireless work on behalf of the Crown and her genuine compassion for the people of the United Kingdom. As the new sovereign, Charles had made it clear that he sees Camilla as an equal partner, a trusted confidant, and the future queen consort. By bestowing her with Scotland's highest honour, he's not only solidified her position within the royal family, but also sent a powerful message to the world that Camilla's a force to be reckoned with, a woman of substance and integrity who has more than earned her place at the heart of the monarchy. For the Scottish people, the inclusion of Camilla into the Order of the Thistle holds special significance. The thistle, the national flower of Scotland, is a symbol of the nation's fierce independence and proud heritage. By granting Camilla this honour, the king has recognised her deep affinity for the country and a commitment to its people. As the luncheon drew to a close, the royal party emerged onto the balcony of Holyrood House, waving to the crowds gathered below. Queen Camilla, her green robes billowing in the breeze, stood tall and regal, her once troubled past now firmly behind her. In that moment, she embodied the very essence of the order that she'd been inducted into, a woman of grace, dignity, and unwavering service to her country.